Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears. Last time we ended up in the Yggdrasil, the sand cruiser of Bard, and the other pirates. They told us we can come in, and so we are. Here we are. They saved us, and now it's, I don't know, we can enjoy a ride, I guess. This time we're going to explore it, from bottom to top. So the first thing I want to tell you, look at this place. This place is the gear hangar. It's actually, no, it's all of it, yeah, it's all of it. Even though there should be more gears right here. There probably are more sections to this, but you can all explore them. Because Bard's crew does have some gears. And they should keep them here, I guess. But we don't know, because you see these gates here? Maybe they're keeping them here? I don't know, they should be in this part though. Anyway, this is where your teammates' gears are you know, stored. And there's a room here? What the? No, there's nothing. There's just for show, okay. Nice little detail though. So as you can see, there's Bard gear over here and Phase gear. Well, you can approach either of these. You'll get a zoom in on the action. There will always be a man up here and another man over here. There will be some engineers. This guy apparently is making some... I don't know what he's doing. Standing to these parts here. And then there will be... You'll be able to see engineers down there. You can see going around. And you can talk to this guy. You got some info about the gear. What you want to do? Well, you can view the gear from here. It just gives you a vision. Press circle to go back. Or you can view the gear from the front. And I like the details that there are actually like... workers down there. They like walk around and do signals with their hands. It looks like they're doing something. I like the animation. Look at it. That guy's walking like that way, then do stuff and go to the other way. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice touch. Or the most interesting option here is the lowdown on gear. This is Weltal. Height 16.3 shells. Base weight 17.8 cons. Full weight 22.7 cons when fully equipped. A well-balanced gear in offensive, defensive, and ether abilities. But it has some parts that cannot be disassembled. I guess you can call them black boxes? They don't cause problems in maintenance, but they just get on my mind every time that I see them. Nice! Also, another interesting thing is this guy. Want to rename this gear? Yes, I'd like to. You can rename your gear at any time by coming to this guy and talk to him. Usually I do that. Every time I use always the same names every time I go through. But for this time, I'm not gonna use any weird names. We're just gonna stick to the default name. By the way, if you don't know, Weltal is the German word for universe, so you could call it universe, and in fact that's what I do. But, you know what, I don't feel like doing it this time. We're just gonna keep the default names. And then you can just go this way, and you'll be able to leave. Let's go to Bard's gear as well, let's check that out. Again, you will find the man who will tell you the information, and on either side, sometimes it's on the left, sometimes it's on the right, there's the renaming guy. Usually I rename every gear, but this guy, this time, I'm not gonna rename it. Usually I rename Bard's gear Bard Mobile, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep it Brigadier for now. What do you want to do? Let's get the gear from here? I actually like Bard's gear. I don't know if it's my favorite. I don't really have a favorite gear, but it probably would be his gear. This is Brigadier, our boss, the Young Master's gear. 17 shards. Base weight 13.9 cons. Full weight 18.7 cons when fully equipped. It is specially tuned for desert battles. The power of the hover thrusters in the legs are especially worthy of attention. Oh, and the eye pads and feather decoration were added later at the Young Master's request. We didn't know what to do when Young Master said, destroy one sensor and put an eye patch over it, without weakening the ability to reconnoiter. Yeah, that just gives you an hint how Bard is, you know, a little bit eccentric, maybe. He's my favorite character of the game, by the way. So yeah, I will be praising him a lot. Let's see what this guy has to say. This is the gear shop. Look inside if you want to tune up your gear. We'll do that. We'll be visiting the shop a lot. And, you know, do visit it a lot during the story because they will eventually upgrade what they have. let's talk to him. What do you want to do with your gear? Well, I'll tune up, thank you. Let's see what you have. Engine, do you have any engine? Well, this is better than we have. I'll buy it, definitely. Oh, frame. That's better, definitely, yeah. 500 more HP, there you go. Armor, better than what we have. Okay. Refuel. Okay. About Bart's gear, let's see. You got a new engine? Yeah, that engine is better than what he had. He doesn't have any frame for him, because that frame only goes on Weltal. Armor, he does have one. So that really bugs me. Like, we are in Bart's ship, and he has a frame for Weltal. He just basically, he just got to know, Faye, that he already has a frame that goes on his gear. What the hell? And he doesn't have any frame that goes on his gear. I would wanted to see a frame for Bard and not for Faye. That would have made more sense. But well, whatever. Not gonna complain too much about that. Okay, I've done that. Let's see what you sell. Weapons. There is a Snapper G whip that increases by 2 Bard's attack. Do I want to buy it? I don't know. Oh, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. I cannot equip it right now because I don't have Bard in my team. I will have soon, so I'll be able to equip that. No, I don't want to. Do you sell any parts? Oh, there's a bunch of parts here. A bunch of costly parts too. Well, let's go through them. Response circuits increases response, easy as that. Defense district increases defense. Sea circuit increases agility in desert and make your ATB go faster. I don't really recommend that. The magnetic coat is godlike. Increases response by 25. Now this thing is OP. Put 3 of those on a character, you'll be dodging everything. You'll be dodging everything. And we'll need these. We'll need, I think 7 of these for a later purpose? Yeah, about 7. For something later, much later on, like through Disc 2. Not gonna tell you what that is, but trust me, we'll need them. Do not buy them now. There will be a way to actually get them without buying them. But just know that they are godlike. If you can afford them, do so. Lens cover prevents camera damage. We already know what that is, but I think Bart came with one. The engine guard protects the gear's engine. What this does, I think it prevents the attack down status. Which is not really that easy to understand from the description. A tank guard stops fuel leaks and drainage. This prevents the status of fuel leak that gears can have. It's basically like poison. You know, cars can get poisoned, they lose HP, but gears, instead of losing HP, they lose fuel. Armor repair prevents loss of armor defense. You know those enemies that can lower your defense? You equip this and they won't be able to. Motion guard prevents slow status. We've seen slow status. Rankard actually tried to do that. We were already in ace, so that didn't work. He actually put us back to normal speed. But yeah, if there are enemies that slow you down, you can buy one of these and stick it on your gear, you won't be slowed. But those are all pretty costly for now, so I'm not gonna do anything. Sell. Do we have any weapons to sell? I have a letter Z whip. Okay, this is what I want to equip. I think I'm gonna sell the older version. I'd like to sell what he has, but I can't actually take out the weapon that he has right now and equip the new one. Any parts I can sell? I have some extra armor. I'm just gonna keep them for now. Come again. Yeah, I will come again, definitely. Hey, did you see this month's edition of the Gear Fan magazine? They say hovering is all the rage right now. Until a while back, it used to be special equipment that only the young master had equipped on his gear. Matreya admired your dive technique. I hear your zoom technique is flawless. Do you think you can train me on my next watch? It's not really clear who Matreya is, but we'll get introduced to him later on. The gear with the slender build withstood Brigandier's rod. What kind of armor did they use to cover it? Don't tell me. There is a machine here which I think is one of those machines that dispenses snacks. It would be nice if it worked. There's even a... Is that a cup of coffee? It looks like it is. Yeah, one of these dispenser machine. Too bad it doesn't work. It would be a nice touch if it could work. Oh, by the way, hang on a sec. Go back in. I like the details of the shop. Like it has actually a cashier, and there's all that stuff there under the tables, the paper stuff on it. There's stuff on the shelves. I like that. I like all those details. There's even... Wait a minute. What? Can I read this? I cannot read that. Can I read this? What I told you. check everything. You might get surprised on what things you can actually check and read. Anything over here? No, dang it! I didn't mean to. Didn't mean to. Exit. Alright. That's it for the hangar room. Let's move on. There aren't really many rooms in here in the Yggdrasil, but there's a lot to do anyway. This door leads to the hall. Alright, let's go through it. There's a same door there is on the other side, but it doesn't work. Don't even try it. What? Why am I here? Can we put that behind us? It's not like I'm being made to stand here as punishment for not obeying lights out or anything like that, is it? Beyond this door is the gear hangar. The gear shop is located in the gear hangar too. Now be careful. The gears are so big that you'll look very small and you might get lost. Nah, it's fine. I won't get lost. Okay, over here there seems to be no one. There's a stuffed animal here. Can we check it? Can't really go up there. Well, nobody's here. I'll just leave. Over to this side, we have the sleeping rooms, where the crew sleeps. Let's talk to them, see what they have to say. This is where we rest. Do you want to rest too? No, thanks, I'm good. See you later. Let me know when you want to rest. I think we can talk to the people up there. This guy's reading something. Look at him. He has some magazine in it. What are you reading? Her. I don't want to say what you're reading, but I can imagine it. I guess there are many things in the world I've never seen. I'll probably discover them if I try hard enough on my own. Indeed. What about this guy? Nope. What about this guy? My daughter is waiting for me at the base. It's been so long since I've seen her, so we got to spend a lot of time together. You're reading novelty magazines too? Helen, so courageous, so moving. Probably. What else this guy has to say? The Mary card collection. I'm having a difficult time collecting them all. What? Look, he has posters. He's got posters of women, I think, all over his place. Now I noticed that. Nice detail. Anything over here? No. Can I check this? Anything here? No. There's a table with some food on it, and little bottles everywhere. This definitely looks like a party's place to me. We're almost at the base. Phew, finally we can rest. Indeed. This leads you back to the hallway. And this leads back to where we came from. This is just a basic, it's just a simple hallway, L-shaped hallway. This way is to the deck, but I don't want to go there yet. There's another door I want to check. This door leads to the hospital, I guess. It's like the little hospital here. How do you do? I'm the nurse from the Yggdrasil. I'll do the best I can, so come by sometime. Hehehe, my first impression was excellent. You can wait your characters. Wait, can I wait? Question mark? Oh please, no one's there. Yeah. You can have 3 party members. If you add a third one, it'll pop out here, but there's not. So you can wait Faye and says good, perfect wait. Sit down, I'm gonna say. I think that if you eat too much, she will say, oh, you're fat. But that doesn't mean anything, because whey is not used in the game. It's a dropped feature. Is this one from the battle, you ask? No, I fell off the bed next door. So pathetic. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, don't worry, man. Everyone makes that mistake sometime. No big deal. Oh, this is interesting. I know. Grow bigger, grow! This tree was planted when the young master was born. It grew along with the young master. With it, our hopes and dreams grow to fruition too. Anyhow, the door next to you is the elevator. Use the switch inside to go up or down. Okay, but I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there yet. Anything over here? Can I check the plant? No. What? Why am I here? Well, never mind that. It's not like I'm hiding the fact that I broke the wall or anything. Why did you break the wall? How did you do that? I want to know. Oh, and by the way, you can go through this door to the gun room or go down the stairs to the engine room. How did you break the wall? I want to know. This seems like an interesting story. It's a shame you can't tell us. There's a save point here if you want. Over here there is a nice table. This is the gun room. And the reason why it's the gun room is because there are 2 guns over there. That's basically the reason why. Over here, there's a nice bar and there's a maison here. I hope you're not too taken back. Lately, there are far too many Barbaria, highly energetic lads around the young master. So, yours truly, who was in charge of education, demanded to have this room created. But because of that, I ended up having to take a side job. Let me be of service. This guy sells you stuff for characters. From items you can use in battle, like healing and stuff like that, weapons accessories. Let's see what he sells. He will also upgrade. I think he will upgrade this eventually. Not entirely sure about that, but he has a lot of stuff. Aquasol S, I think we saw it. This already restores more HP than an Aquasol, 3 times as much. Rosol S actually is not worth it. It restores. Look, a Rosol restores 10. Okay, it costs 100. And Rosol S costs 3 times and restores only 2 times as much. It's not worth it. Definitely not worth it. Not even the Aquasol F actually is worth it. Because it restores 3 times as much as an Aquasol, but costs 5 times as much. I'm better off dealing with, ether moves. Xenogears we haven't seen yet. This revives from KO status. If you get downed in battle, you can use this to go back up. You don't get back at full health, only with a fraction. I think you get back with 1/4 of your HP. I'm not entirely sure about that. Fissile and Mensole, I don't think we've seen those. Those removes physical status effect, and this removes mind status effect. I think I talked about that. Oh, I'll have to check. Well, anyway. A white star, there's white star, brown star, red star, and blue star, and hard star. Speed star. A lot of stuff. Omega Zone Survival 10, we really know about those. These stars, however, we've never seen them. These stars, I think they can be used in battle, and they up an element and down, and they downgrade another one. I've never used them. I don't know. But I think, if you have a character like, as Wind Eater, probably you can use this and they'll power it up, but it'll be more susceptible to earth moves? I don't know. And of course there's a version for wind, one for earth, one for fire, one for water. And this only increases defense, so this might actually be good. This increases speed, which I think puts your character in haste, probably? Never used any of these stars. Never. I never bought them, and I probably never will. Okay, I wanted to check if you had any equipment, by the way. So what do you have? Power ring, a stamina ring, we already saw those. Speed ring at Zilti, value +1, that's actually pretty good. A guardian ring increases defense. Do you want one of these? You know what, I'll take one. I never bought it, let's buy one. Maybe it's gonna be useful. Maybe. I don't know. I want to spice things up a little bit for this Let's Play. And try to do things I've never done before. So now the dispenser here, again, too bad we can't use it. Over here there's a cabin. I don't think this is our cabin. I think it's the older one. This has a use later on in the game, but not now. It's probably this one. Yeah, I think this is our cabin. It's nice. It's comfortable. Doesn't look too bad. There is something on the wall there. What is that? What is that? Can I jump on the bed? No, I cannot. There's some clothes, and there is like a desk you can sit and, do stuff on. I like these places. I really do. They look very comfortable and relaxing. Anyway, this way is the engine room. There's not much to do here. We can talk to the people and then we can leave. Once again, final checks. Every second counts. The young master forever. When we had engine trouble a long time ago, the young master jumped in to fix it. Sigurd tried to help the young master, and they both ended up injuring one eye. We are proud of the young master, but he sometimes rushes into things. The chief thinks it's all his own fault. Yeah, I can see that. You shouldn't go up there, trust me. Okay, I won't go there, or maybe I will, but jumping on top of your head? No, I can't do that. We shouldn't go up there, okay, fine. But we can go around. There's a dog here. That dog is actually the dog of one of the engineers. I think it's that guy's dog? The cold breaks the toy, this cool down suddenly. It's big, but it's delicate. I think we can talk to that guy. Going up here. Amateurs don't belong here, so get lost. Ah, dude. I'd like to sync this optimized then. Can I talk to you or what? No, he touches the machine here except myself. Even the young master. Young master. Alright, fine, I'll go away. That's it for the engine room. The only place we're left unexplored is the deck itself. Oh look, I never seen that. Actually, I have seen it, but never actually paid attention to that. Is that a blueprint of the ship? Looks like it is. There's so much detail in this game. There's so much detail. Look at the lamps, the tables. There's a lot of detail, especially in the first parts. In the first area, there's a lot of detail. Anyway, we take this lift that goes automatically up or down depending whether you're down or up. And that's the deck over there. There's a ladder here. We can try to climb it. Do not open it while in motion, Sigurd. Indeed. This is a submarine, even though it's, you know, it's running under the sand. It's still a submarine, so we cannot really open that. All the sand will start flowing in. Anyway, let's go on the deck. There's a lot of funny things you can do on the deck. We should probably talk to Bart and Sigurd to advance the plot, but we're not going to do that quite yet, because we want to talk to the other people. That's Jericho. He lets the Yggdrasil drift, so that the time and routes we take end up being off. Can I check you? Can I check that? Oh no, it's the other guy. Hang on. My bad, I didn't mean to do that. What about this guy? Do you want to see the ship's chart? Yeah, show me. This will let you see the world, kind of the world. It's not really the world map. It's only this continent map. You can see we're there. That's Citan's house, and that's Dazel. The place we're headed for is like on the left side of the map, if I remember correctly. So yeah. The more location you discover, they will be added to this map. You can just look at them if you want. There's nothing really, doesn't really happen anything. It's just there for fun. Well, under the sand, there's nothing but static. As a matter of fact, there's nothing to do either. Yeah, these guys, I think they're the sound engineers. They use the sonar to pick up sound waves and to see if there's something coming. It's a lot harder to control the ship after the young master steered it. He's so reckless. I had a competition going on with the young master the other day to see who could tip the boat further. Old Maison literally was white as a sheet, saying all the teacups were destroyed. Man, really? I'll talk to this guy last. How about you? What's your job? When it comes to cannons, you don't know where the shells will fly to until you actually shoot at them. But they're suitable for the pirating trade because they are cheap yet intimidating. On the other hand though, torpedoes blow everything to blazes and are downright expensive too. And what about you? This ship uses innumerable effect wings to pulverize sand and wade through it. If our balance is lost, we're all lower in the desert. It's all up to our skill. Indeed. Like a real ship. And this guy over here, this demi-human that looks like a dolphin, I guess. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were there. Wanna hear some odd sounds they ever recorded? Sure. The France collection number 6. Wanna hear some more? But every time you say yes, he'll pop up a random sound effect from the game and make it listen to you. 62 is this thing. 33, this thing. Wanna hear more? 92. That's the menu sound. 50. Too bad it just pulls out a random. You cannot ever like select your number. You just gotta hear randomly. No, that's enough already. Ah, well, that's too bad. I think he is. People said, well, he looks like on the sprite. It looks like it's a penguin, but I think it's a dolphin. It makes sense because he is on the team of the sound technicians, and so dolphins, you know, they have sonar and they can perceive sound. So it makes sense that he is where he is. Anyway, we should talk to Bart, and again, I don't want to do that. I'd like to save the game, and next time on Xenogears, we will talk to Bart and Sigurd and advance the plot further. For now, I'm just gonna save on the 9th slot, and I'll see you guys next time.